Callie with Adventure Rig, and I just picked up a 2018 Beta Cross Trainer. I'm really excited about it, but I'm also a little nervous to get out there and ride it because I'm about to destroy it. Luckily for me, I have some carbon guards made by Bulletproof. These are made with really high quality materials, and they're made exactly to fit this bike. They came all the way from Israel and they got here really fast without any issues. I've done a lot of other videos on the Beta, so if you want to check those out, please do so by checking out our Beta playlist on YouTube. I have the clutch cover and the ignition cover guard by Bulletproof. We're going to be installing both of these. It's the same process for each one. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your cover is extremely clean. We're going to do that with some alcohol and a microfiber cloth. Now that that's clean and I've made sure that there isn't any residue on the cover, you're going to take the guard. We have a high temp RTV. We're going to place a bead around the entire exterior of the guard, and then you're also going to place an X across the middle. Once you have your guard frosted like a fresh cake, you're going to carefully place it. We'll see how this goes. You want to make sure that you have plenty of RTV around the whole edge of the guard because you don't want stuff getting back in there. So now I'm just going to clean up what oozed out, make it look pretty, and wait 24 hours before heading out on a ride, which is not a big deal because we're in Colorado where it will not stop snowing. We're heading to the desert though, so let's take this thing out and see how it does. So we've made it out to the Arizona desert, and I've been able to ride this bike out here for about a week now. We escaped cold and snowy Colorado to come out here, and it's been awesome. I'm really happy that I have both a clutch cover guard and an ignition cover guard made by Bulletproof. These are carbon guards that were super easy to install and add a ton of extra protection. Last year on my KTM 250, I actually fell on a rock and put a hole through my ignition cover. Not only was it hard to fix out on the trail to get back without leaking so much oil, but it also was kind of an expensive repair because I had to buy a whole new cover. There are a couple things that I really like about these carbon guards. These guards are made with a really high quality carbon that's used both in the military and aviation sectors. On the guard, they've reinforced vulnerable areas that could take a higher impact hit, such as where your brake is. So that's an awesome benefit as well. The RTV that we used worked extremely well. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, we had a bead around the outside and an X through to hold it on. Now the RTV also kind of works as a little bit of a shock absorbent for when you have that impact. These are solid. They're not coming off, which is awesome. I find that sometimes when you have to stick carbon on like this, over time it eventually wears off, but these things are on here super solid. You can see from just only after a week of riding, this already has some scuffs here, which is to be expected. I'm just happy that it's on the guard and not on the cover itself. So again, the clutch cover and the ignition cover guards made by Bulletproof have been awesome. I'm so happy to be out there with them. I also think the carbon looks pretty sweet. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. Also check out a bunch more Beta Cross Trainer videos that I have on our channel. And if you're wondering where we are, what we're up to, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Adventure Rig. Give us a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks again for watching. I'm Callie with Adventure Rig.